Yeah, we're City Rain. I'm Chris, singer.
I'm Michael, guitarist.
I'm Glaze, bass.
Sam will play drums.
Mike and I met about 4 years ago when we just moved to Manchester. We were on the bus going past a Ryan Adams gig, and we're both going to said Ryan Adams gig, and got chatting about Ryan Adams and started talking about music. Decided we both wanted to be in a band, started writing songs together. Played in a bit of a rubbish band for about 2 years, and then that broke up because it was rubbish. Then,
Quite bitter, are we?
No, it was mainly us that was rubbish.
Entered.
So it's 23 or something?
Entered these guys, and suddenly we were a new band. We were a bit better.
Like we've been saying.
Some people said Renaissance.
We'd always lived with Glaze and just decided to teach him the bass so that he could join the bands.
Well,
That's why it's so rubbish. That's harsh, it's very good.
And Sam, we just knew through, we used to play for the same footy team, so we just kind of worked its way in.
same ginger club.
Football brought us all together.
Ginger writers.
Tenuously. We couldn't think of a name because names are always very difficult to find. And we went, again, we're doing his career as well.
I know.
We were going through our record collection trying to get inspiration on names. And there's a song on Ryan Adams' album called City Rain, City Streets. So we said it and it sounded alright. So we dropped City Streets, City Rain. I guess the fact that we lived in a very rainy city kind of meant it was alright. But it didn't look very good written down, so we changed the spelling of rain.
And then we got mixed up with Man City fans for a
Which
long
was a
time.
nightmare.
Yeah.
Until they started doing well.
They want to send something like that money this way, we're glad to take it. Glaze actually,
City United were the second.
Glaze did his first gig with us wearing a Blackburn scarf to put them rumours to doubt.
Didn't work.
No one was there.
Got labelled a traitor.
First album I owned.
I'm a
Be
Barbie
careful.
girl.
The first one I owned was my dad gave me What's the Story by Oasis.
It's my answer.
Yeah, sorry. The first album I bought was after that, then definitely Maybe. But, so yeah, it's kind of rock and roll, but then I kind of listen to other things. I was a Robbie Williams fan as well. Not very cool, but we'll
Goes
keep
without
that quiet,
saying,
shall we?
Well, you've not kept it
Yeah,
quiet.
I know.
Yeah. Well, when I was, because we were young when Oasis were big, and my parents got me the Blur album and my sister the Morning Glory album, but I didn't really like the Blur album, so I stole the Morning Glory album off my sister. Listened to that for pretty much 3 years, nothing else, because I loved it. And then I kind of grew up and stopped listening to Oasis, started listening to other things. But that was the first album I owned and loved.
Can't remember the first album. First album I got given was Squeeze, Best of Squeeze. It's well good. Second album was The Chronic by Dr. Dre, which is again is very very good. Yeah, I can't think of any other albums I've actually owned.
The first album I bought was the Blue album from Weezer. It was just amazing pop songs on a record. That was easily the best thing they've done since they started. So that was a good album.
It was I don't know which song it was. It was a Beatles song. It escapes me now.
It's been good.
I know. one of the big ones.
One of the good ones.
Hey Jew.
It might have been Michelle. My dad's always called me Michelle when I was growing up for some reason. Nice of him. So I think I learned that one.
Tough love.
Yeah. It's like that, like Johnny Cash and Boy Named Sue. So tough loving.
It's really loving.
Don't Look Back in Anger, sadly enough. Yeah, pretty easy.
Mine was a song by the band because like I said they taught me, and I learned. I think it was Stranded first, was it?
Yeah.
And then all the other they're the only songs I know. Give me the name of a City Rain song, I can play like that. Anything else?
Buddy Holly by Weezer, because a lot of that album was pretty simple drumming, I'll be honest, but
Show enough.
yeah, I'm playing it. It's easy drumming. Easy. Definitely.
Oh, actually, I think All My Life by Foo Fighters as well was one of them.
Again,
Big smoke salt.
that's all you learn. The rest of
Yeah,
it, you didn't know.
it got a bit, there's more than one chord there, so it's nice. There's a lot of stuff, isn't there?
Yeah.
We all listen to this, as Glaze said, like Dr. Dre, he listens to like rap.
Hip hop.
Sam listens to
A bit of an indie kind of dancing, I suppose, kind of mix.
You like
It's a bit different, I suppose.
and me and Chris kind of same things. Like,
Backstreet Boys. Take that.
Yeah.
things like Smiths. I'm a big Doves fan. He's not, but The National, REM, Idlewild.
Massive Idlewild fan. So yeah, Idlewild have been one of the biggest influences on our sound. I think they're one of the most obvious bands that you can hear from what we play. But
We get compared to a lot of bands.
all
that,
sorts of different people
yeah.
we get compared to. Like we get called like standard indie, and then like grunge, and we even been called country.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I guess because Ryan Adams gets a lot of mentions. So, yeah.
I think, obviously, playing in Wimbledon, I think Tellison is actually a big. I mean, personally, on me, Tellison are a huge kind of part of the way I play anyway. So Tellison from Hammersmith, so I thought I'd make it a little local.
Local.
Yeah.
Nice.
Really cool band.
It's a song it's one of the first songs we played together about two and a half years ago. And we originally recorded it at Metropolis with a friend of ours, Dan Parry. And it was all done live, and we didn't really know what we were doing, and it was quite rushed, but it was a good session. And we kind of
Sounded great, though.
to us, when we got out of the studio, we thought it sounded amazing. And then listened to it for a bit. Didn't know we didn't really know what we were doing. We weren't like publicising it or anything. And then obviously released a couple of singles, and then decided to redo this because it's probably our favourite song. But we thought we'd better chop it down a bit because it was a bit long. So we re-recorded it with some friends of ours up in Manchester, Pete Fergie and Steve Dare Sarasola, silly Spanish name. He's not at all Spanish.
He's
like,
Mr.
Spanish
Manchester.
you've ever
Nice,
seen.
yeah, that's a goal.
Is Mank as
Alright,
the
I really hope Steve is watching
You
this.
don't today.
Yeah, great guy. But Mank as anything. And so we re-recorded it, and yeah, thought we'd release it.
We wanted to lose a lot of money.
Yeah, we thought, what's the best way to get rid of all the money we have?
Far too much.
Let's set up a record label. No, we were kind of thinking, where can we go? How can we, get our name out of
We're
it?
a bit out of crossroads, weren't we? So
We're thinking, is this worth carrying on with, or is it not? And we thought it is, so we need to do something, step it up a bit. And you saw the thing on the BBC introducing website. What was it?
Just wanted to do something, innit?
just how to release your music, rather than waiting around for someone to come. Yeah, go and record this.
Because there's
Go
no
and do it ourselves.
labels don't have any money. They're cutting their acts down left, right, and centre. But it's so easy to release music now. And we thought, rather than just release it ourselves, we thought we'd come up with a label name. And I don't even know where the name Carvey
It came
Records
from Dove's documentary.
No, I came up with the name, and
Yeah,
it
but
was
it
nothing to do
was
with
that bit where they drive around. So
Pretty
you
good
used to have
of
the
it.
back.
Oh
of the,
yeah, they were
back
selling
of the,
CDs out the back of the van. So it was like, well, that's kind of what we're going to be doing. So it sounded quite good. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, well, this is our third single, and then we've got like 4 or 5 tracks recorded, so we're going to release an EP in September, October time. Just all the stuff we've recorded so far, and that'll be that. I don't know what it's going to be called or when it'll be released, but it's probably going to be pretty much the singles and 1 or 2 others, or maybe not one of the singles. We'll see. But, We like to play Daybreak. I really like playing Anchor.
Personally, I think it's too busy for me. I mean, that's just. It's just
that's a good one.
The thing is that we are a live band, so I think we really enjoy playing live. I think if we don't like playing a song, we'll just get rid of it. Because we tried to. So we kind of, it sounds a bit cliche, but we like all of our songs live. But yeah, that's our process of elimination.
Apart from
Shoot the floor.
what was the first song? You're from your old band.
Got to know.
Oh, I got to know.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah, it's a just Oasis style song that is 3 chords throughout about 4.5 minutes.
Self-indulgent.
And I just play this amazing solo, but all the rest of them play the same thing, so they hate playing that, so we don't play it.
I've never complained about playing.
I have.
So we don't play that.
Getting played on Steve for the next 6 music.
Yeah, we do sound off about that quite a lot. We're quite proud of it.
Getting to meet Andy Burrows from is like, for me, I mean, that was a personal highlight.
Yeah, we supported I Am Arrows with Sam Mann,
I mean,
Andy Burrows.
generally a great drummer, so he's always called in.
But he was singing that night, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean,
I've enjoyed watching Chris's hairline slowly recede. That's always a joy of mine. So
as a group.
that's more like a group activity more than a.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Just throwing the career in it, just killing it dead there.
It's alright. The old guy from the Pixies was bald.
Yeah.
R.E.M., Michael Stipe.
Elton John is technically bald.
Drummers don't count.
You should model yourself on Elton John more.
Phil Collins, I think.
Phil Collins.
We want to eventually in the next 12 months release a full-length album. We've got the EP coming out with 4 or 5 tracks, but we've got
The songs for an album.
but we just haven't got the money to record them.
Yeah.
So we've got them written on the door of our practice room wall. We've got like 12 tracks written out. So we want to release an album, but whether or not we can do that in 12 months, maybe it'll take a bit longer, we don't know.